Welcome back to the SCG. What a day for Catherine Brunt. She's worked really hard in the field. The Australians, they tried hard. Great shot there from Mooney. She was definitely the star of the innings for the ladies in the Australian green and gold. Mooney been in fantastic form. Dispatches that one to the boundary with a bomb. Very technically correct. Another great view going over the cover region. Perfect day for cricket at the Sydney Cricket Ground today. Australia and England. And this is not what the Australians wanted to see. The Kookaburra into the stumps. A great shot here by Annabelle Sutherland. It looked fantastic. She loves that cover region. Didn't always work for her though, unfortunately. Here's Mooney with a great shot. Very unorthodox, very untypical cricket shot, but one which got great results for her on multiple occasions today at the SCG. And Mooney definitely the star performer. She just makes that look so easy. Just got into a good position early. Here comes Brunt again. And that ball goes high. That goes high. And what a catch in the outfield as the English take another wicket. She's excited, as she should be. The Australians will be very disappointed in the batting department. The English certainly on top with the ball. Great shot there by Sutherland. Classic cover drive all the way to the boundary. She tried again. Didn't necessarily work on that occasion. Picked out the fielder, took the aerial route and was unsuccessful on that occasion. As we see the ball going high, high, high and into the hands of simulated Earth cricket. Hello, I'm Simulated Erk and welcome back to Simulated Erk Cricket. This should be our final match for this cricket season. Playing in career mode as Erica Brooke. We have a 3-day game coming up against Bateman's Bay in Bateman's Bay. So that will be cool to finish off our cricket season. We've done a complete cricket season in male career mode as Eric Brooke, and at the end of this episode we would have done a complete season in the female career mode as Erica Brooke. So we've done 2 seasons in the male and 1 season in the female. It'll be interesting to see next season first of all, if there's a different cricket game, and then secondly, if that's not the case, to see how each of those players progress. In the male version, in Season 2, we played in the Big Bash League, we played Sheffield Shield Cricket, we played one-day state cricket, and we also played in the Pakistan Super League. That was in Year 2 of the male season. It'll be interesting to see Season 2 of the female season to see if, for instance, we play state-based one-day cricket, the WNCL, or the Women's Big Bash League. In neither competition have we cracked the Australian team yet, so that will be interesting to see. But in the meantime, we have this game, a 3-day game in Bateman's Bay to finish off our season. Hope you have enjoyed the action. I've certainly enjoyed playing and having a good season in both male and female forms.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Mel Jones, and beside me in commentary today, is Ali Mitchell.
Hello again, Mel. Thanks for the fabulous introduction. I've been down in the middle to take a look at the pitch and the weather conditions, and you can see just how dry it is. The ball should come onto the bat nicely, particularly with a harder ball. I'd definitely be wanting to have a bat and put runs on the board. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from Ali Mitchell. I think the captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
So here we go in the middle. Bateman's Bay will toss the coin. They're in green. Penrith in the red and black. Penrith called heads. It is a head. Now let's see if they decide to have a bat first, as Ali Mitchell suggested. And they've chosen to bowl. Okay.
An unconventional tactic here. It's definitely batter-friendly conditions. Choosing to bowl first, well, it'll have several people scratching their heads, including me.
So maybe the tactic is to send Bateman's Bay in, get them out cheaply, then a big total. And we've had a couple of wickets already early on day one.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
So Bateman's Bay 2 for 44. We're on strike on 11. Mack at the other end on 19. 2 for 44 after 15 overs. 2 slips and a silly cover.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
So just
Puts
the
in a
one.
slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Brook to Mackie now. Hits the pad. We'll ask the question. Slips go up, bowler goes up.
Confident
Keeper's
appeal.
Not interested in. Umpire not interested.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs.
Just the one. Just
No
wide of
pressure on
cover.
that run.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Throw close infield is still in play. Drives down to
Doesn't beat the infield.
mid on.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Where they're surveying her options. And down to mid off.
Where shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Nah, that was definitely wood.
Loud shout.
End of the over, 2 runs from it. Two for 46 after 17. We're on strike 12 off 22.
Yes.
Good batting. Should be a
Finds
quick single.
gap. They'll only run the one to
That's
mid
too
wicket
easy
on
to
the
pick
rope.
up a single.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
No run to mid off.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Bit of
nice
movement
bowling.
there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Could be
That's a
close.
run. Oh, she really had to dive for that
Got
one.
forward and was
Direct
able to
hit.
drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Umpire in a good position, not interested in the run out. Mackie moved to 11. Edged and gone!
Quick catch, quick reactions.
Ware has to tell a story, walking, finds the edge, trying to give herself a little bit of room, caught in the slips, and the third wicket is down. Nice delivery, gave herself some room, straight to first slip, easy as you like.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back.
Oh,
They'll want to get their eye in first and then push on.
Oh, it's me old mate Crawfordy. 3 for 48 now.
Yes.
Off the mark straight away.
Keeper.
3 for 49.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Another really good over there. No loose deliveries on offer these last few overs. Downs, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Best of 6 for 63. 3 for 53 after 19. Mackie on strike on 11.
Waiting.
Straight back to
Straight to the
bowler on that
fielder.
one.
Wait.
Can't beat mid on.
Oh. Well,
That's a solid shot.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Wait on.
Drives nicely, but can't beat.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Can't beat the fielder there. Basically moved around to the mid-off position, even though there was a deeper mid-off there.
Hey!
No, there was
Edged!
an edge.
What
There was
a
an edge
ball!
there. No chance that was going to be out.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
Mackie on 11.
Ooh.
Edged and gone!
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. They don't drop those.
Got the edge, the previous delivery through to the keeper Symes. And another wicket has fallen. Bateman's Bay in trouble. Easy as you like. Just spun away, caught the edge. And Mackie
As they head back to the
from 11.
pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
End of the over, 4 for 53.
And now on 4 for 53.
Aurora
A difficult
Murray
period
comes out.
as they come to the wicket.
Murray about to face her first delivery. 4 for 53. Bateman's Bay in trouble after 21 overs.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
And Aurora Murray yet to leave the station after her first delivery.
Waiting.
Can't beat mid-off.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
2 slips still in play. The close infielder on the offside has disappeared.
Yep.
Edged and through gully.
Edged it.
It's
No
gonna
one
be a
there.
run
Could
there
be
for
4.
point. And Aurora
Well,
takes
didn't
off
time
from
that
the
at
station.
all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
4 runs off the outside edge through gully. That's the 3rd edge recently. Nothing that first or second slip could have done about that one. Nothing Point could have done.
Time to
Nothing
put the
chase
squeeze
that.
on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again.
Oh, nice
On that
bowling.
nicely. Good defence.
Digs in defensively. And that run. Murray on 4. Crawfordy at the other end on 5.
Just threw the shot too early.
No run to mid-wicket. Symes can smell blood.
Oh, nice bowling.
Getting right in and behind it. Nice solid defence.
And now
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
for 57.
The over
4 for 57 at the end of that over. 4 for 61 now after 23. Murray on 4. Crawford at the non-strike and then on 9. Gives herself some room. Can't beat
Finds the
point.
fielder with that shot.
Just over 2.5 runs and over.
Ooh,
Gets behind
nice
that
bowling.
defensively. No run back to the bowler.
Yep.
Gives herself
There'll be
some
runs here.
room, Beats the square leg umpire. Down to deep backward square for a run. 4 for 63.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Firm strike there by Crawfordy. Again going square. She moves to 10. 4 for 63. 2 runs off the over so far.
Wait.
4 defensive from Murray back down to the bowler and no run.
Oh,
Right behind that one.
Brook has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just need their bowling partner to do their part now.
4 for 63 at the end of the over. Nice
The right
little
armour
battle
is
this
coming
one.
on to bowl from the university end. Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
5 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 11. Close infield on the offside has returned for Crawfordy, who's on 17. Gives herself
on.
some room. Can't beat
Quick
point.
onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
4 runs it is. Basically no
Well, that was a very
back lift.
solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
There was no backlift, there was no follow through, there was no swing.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings.
Yes.
And despite the call,
Bit of
no run
indecision.
to
The
bid
run
on.
was probably there, if I'm honest.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Who spells Crawford with an E at the end of it?
Waiting.
Sweeps. Can't beat fine leg who came up. Crawfordy trying to take the long handle to Brookie. It doesn't beat mid on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Pulls
Nice
just
shot.
behind
There'll be
square.
runs
Just
here.
The one. Halfway to the rope.
End of the over.
4 for 90.
More dots in that over. Brook completes another good one. Downs into the attack now from the university end.
4 for 96. Murray now on 19 on strike. Crawfordy at the other end on 28. Gives
Yep.
herself some room.
Pick
nice
that well,
cut
and it's
shot.
on the way to the boundary.
Got onto
Nothing
that
point
so
to do
early. The
anything
cut
about that.
shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Absolutely nothing they could do for that Murray bullet.
Brook shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good
Nice
piece of
point.
fielding to stop some runs.
Murray on 23. Her mission is clear.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Brook brings it back defensively.
Misses,
Oh.
and how did that not hit?
Missed everything. There was some late movement on that one. Beat bat and pad, beat the stumps. Didn't beat keeper Symes though. Wowee, that was an effort ball. Can't beat the diving mid wicket. 4 for 100.
Clean
Extra
hands makes
gone.
it look easy.
And that's out. The battle between Bateman's Bay and Brook continues. And Brook is certainly piling up the wickets here. Another outside edge, taken as clean as you like.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
End of the over. Aurora Murray heads back to the depot. 23. Merritt taking another catch. Isabel Winters.
With the fall of that
coming in
wicket,
now.
the new batter comes out to the...
High score of 69 for Isabel. 6 for 101 now. 2 new batters at the crease. Howard on strike, the left-hander on 1. Winters yet to score at the other end. 3 for 20 now is EB.
Misses everything.
Well,
Beautiful line.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
And no interest
Very
on that
full.
occasion.
Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
You'd like to think that an edge
Got to
isn't
follow
too
up that
far
last
away.
delivery.
2 slips
Found
in
the
play.
edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
No interest on that
Still
occasion.
honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
And no interest from
Howard
on that
watched
occasion.
it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
6 for 101. Can she play and miss?
wait.
Plays it down to point, no run.
Brook
End
has
of the
had
over.
a pretty good over. Just needed a little bit more luck to find a wicket.
6 for 101, maiden over there by EB. Six for 101. Howard still on strike on 1. 2 consecutive
No interest on that
maidens
occasion to play at the ball.
at either end. Gives herself some
nice
room.
ball.
Wow,
Big
that's missed the
slash.
lot.
Big slash outside off
Big,
stump.
big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Waiting.
Pulls forward of square to mid wicket, no run. Actually did get some bat on that one. Howard on 1 off 13, leaves that one alone outside the off stump, no interest. Two slips, just waiting for a nibble. None there.
Wait.
Straight back to the bowler, end of the
End of the
over.
over.
6 for
Over
101,
down.
another
The
mate.
bowling side is building good momentum as they continue to tighten the screws. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off for a short rest too.
Not a lot of highlights in that first session from Bateman's Bay. That was one of the edges. Are we in the witness protection program all of a sudden? Or we just focused on Taylor Merritt, the skipper, who's taken a couple of catches. Symes there, the keeper, taking one as well. And another edge off the edge of Murray. That was a nice cut shot through the offside. Penrith won the toss and sent Bateman's Bay in. Another edge through to Merritt there. And at the end of the session, 6 for 101. Crawfordy out for 28, Murray 23, Angus 15, Ware 13, Mackie 11, Lewis 7, Howard not out 1, Isabel Winters yet to open her account on 0. 6 for 101. 3 wickets to Brook, 1 to Downs, 1 to Dobson, and 1 to Marquez. And another wicket has fallen, 7 for 105. Howard still on strike on 1. Still 2 slips in play for the left-hander. No interest on that occasion.
Wait.
Go back to the bowler and no run. Oh, swing and a miss.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Pulls that one in front of square. Mid-wicket coming to lend a hand. 7 for 105. No interest again outside the off stump for the left-hander.
Out!
Edged
What a
and
catch!
gone. 8 for 105. And Howard has been dismissed. Outside edge, through to the keeper. Been tempted on so many occasions. It was edged outside.
The 8th wicket
the off
to
stump.
fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
For 105.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket.
Another wicket has fallen. We're 9 down now.
Brook,
Change of bowling.
the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Just the line for the right-hander. 9 for 120. Robertson on strike on 8.
Wait.
Can't beat a fine leg. Who's up?
Wait. Yes.
Thought about the run on the
Looking for the quick
misfield.
single.
None
Probably
there.
a good decision not to run in the end.
9.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Waiting.
Two slips in play, just waiting for an edge. No interest there. Penrith's decision to send Bateman's Bane looked to be a good one. Ask the question, maybe a bit high.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Not out, says umpire, strikes back. Oh, swing and a
Just
miss.
great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
120.
Made an
End of the over. A good one. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
9 for 120. Robertson on strike on 8.
Wait on.
4 defensive back to the bowler and no run.
Wait. Yes.
Upish. Beats the fielders. That was unfortunate.
Just sheer
through
power
cover.
off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
And that was for certainly playing on the up here. Could not get the catch though in the covers.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Upish again.
Doesn't beat the infield.
9 for 1.
Robertson shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Up. First bounce to mid-off.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Also luckily Robertson not to be caught out.
Waiting.
Now can we get mid-off to come up just a smidge. Nine for 1, 2, 4.
Wait.
Up and gone. What a catch.
Gone.
Erica
Great
Brooks had a
catch.
ball. E-I-E-I-O. 5 wickets in the innings and Bateman's Bay all out for 124. What a catch in the left hand. And Brook, 5 wickets for the innings. Her best figures so far in her career with the Panthers Cricket Club.
Well, they really struggled to form any decent partnerships in this innings. No one able to make a significant contribution. And I think they'll feel like they left a few runs out there.
12 overs, 5 maidens, 5 wickets for Erica Brooke. She's had a ball, that is for sure. First time in her career she's picked up 5 wickets in an innings. Merritt took a couple of catches, Symes took a couple of catches. There was the occasional ball hit to the boundary, but not a lot of highlights for Bateman's Bay. And troubling the scorers. All out report to see on day one for not very many. All out for 1, 2, 4. Another catch, simple as you like, for Merritt, the skipper. Nice catch there for Symes to get Howard. And then this one, there was a few uppish deliveries. But this one will be the final one. And what a catch was taken there. Backward a point. 5 wickets for Eric Brooke. Not a lot of highlights to speak of there for Bateman's Bay. Top scorers, Pamela Crawfordy 28, Murray 23, Angus 15, 13 for Ware, 12 for Robertson, 1 for Mackey, and single digits for Lewis, Winters, Howard and Terrell. Paige English finishing 5 not out in the end. All out for 124. The star of the show, Erica Brooke, 12 overs, 5 maidens, 5 for 24. Other wickets, Dobson, 2 for 26, Marquez, 1 for 26, and Downs, 2 for 22. All out for 124, 52 overs.
So we are ready to get this innings underway. It's really not enough on the board to defend. With the amount of time left and the batting available, they'll be targeting a big lead.
Did I not say there might be a ploy to send Bateman's Bay in, get them out cheaply, and then put on a big display. Big display with the bat to get a good, nice first innings lead.
The right-hander is coming into bat.
New batter comes to the crease. Not an easy time to bat after the fall of a wicket.
Third delivery of the match coming up. Penrith 1 for none. Hastings at the other end hasn't faced a delivery yet. Robertson steaming in from the university.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
The skipper Merritt already out in the first over. Close infielder on the leg side. That bat pad. Straight down the wicket.
Middled that one. Great timing.
And the Penrith account is open.
Brook has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Doesn't beat mid-off. Trailing by 120. Opening over. 1 for 4.
Wait on.
End of the over.
4 runs added in the over.
And now
The Panthers are 1 for 4. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading into this game, so I want to show everybody their strength.
Going with the medium pacer.
So
Howard, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the...
So 1 for 4. A maiden over by Howard there. Robertson steaming in from the university end.
Wait on.
Can't beat mid-off.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit wide of mid-on, but no run. So mid-on's a little bit further back than mid-off is. Close infielder on the leg side. Couple slips in.
4 all the way. Save your legs.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nobody was able to cover through the point region. 2 slips and a gully.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Erica Brooke on 8. The sole contributor so far.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap there.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Brooke moves to 12.
Drives it. Wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
8 runs off the over so far. Final delivery coming up.
Yep.
Very good shot there.
The over. The Panthers. are
That
now
is a
on.
masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
12 runs off the over. 1 for 16. So Howard coming in, final delivery of her over. Left arm over.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The over. The
Just threw the
Panthers
shot
are
too
now
early.
1 for
End of the
17.
over. Just one off it. The Pan...
Good over there from Howard. 1 for 17 off 5. Hastings at 1. Brook on 16. Howard steams in.
Wait.
Gone!
Out! Caught!
Disappointing way to get out. Showed so much promise there. Just played across the body to mid-off.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
McLaughlin comes into bat. Has performed well over the last few matches.
So that's the Penrith innings. So Bateman's Bay back in the field. There's Lewis. High score of 127.
Brook, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
14 matches, 34 wickets. 1 for 13. There's 2 slips in. There's a silly cover.
Yep.
And
Good
Lewis
shot.
gets off the
And
mark.
it's found the gap.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Leaves an iron outside the off stump. No interest. No run. One for 17. Trailing by 34.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Oh no, they're going to run one on an overthrow.
No pressure on that run.
So we're now on 11, 1 for 18. Drives forcefully to mid-off.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs.
Just one off the legs to square, one run, 1 for 19.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, is keeping the bowler honest.
1 for 19.
The Panthers need this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Gives herself some room, cuts for
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No run.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice pull. Square comes around at mid-wicket.
That's too easy to
Fields.
pick up a single.
1 for
Got it
25.
behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
On the back foot, just finds mid-on.
How's that?
Loud appeal.
Umpire not interested. On the back foot, maybe a bit too high. We're on 16.
Yeah.
Onto the front
Firm
foot.
strike.
Super shot. Should be 4.
Mid-on comes
That
around,
races away
cut
to the
that off.
boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot. Their intentions are clear for this innings. Getting right in and behind it.
No, there
Nice
was
solid
no
defence.
pad at all. 1 for 29. Umpire certainly not interested. I wasn't interested.
Change it.
One for 34 after 10. Camilla Ware on 20 on strike.
On that nicely. Good defence.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short cover and a little bit of danger there.
Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
That's a solid shot.
Forward defensive. It's wearing the helmet. Probably outside the line.
Big appeal.
Couple of times have been caught in front.
Wide on.
Chops down.
That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order and the score remains unchanged.
Maiden over.
Waiting.
They'll
Yes.
get at least one.
Just get the one on the misfield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Great
Pulls
shot
that
and
away.
finds the gap. Perfect timing.
There's a gap. Square leg comes around. Backed up by fine leg.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Just the 2 on that one. 1 for 46. Ware moves to 26.
There'll be runs here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And a direct hit just for fun.
Yeah.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Just one. Square comes in.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
1 for 47. Chops down to point. 1 for 47. End of the over.
The batting side are now on 1 for 47.
Another wicket has fallen. 2 for 47 now. Lewis out there on 16. Plays
Nice
forward
bowling.
defensive. Mackie at the other end comes in for Ware. 2 for 47 now. Brook coming in from the university end.
Oh, nice bowling. Oh, nice bowling.
Nice for defensive. Dawson's been out there for a while now. 16 off 37.
Ooh, nice bowling.
No!
Huge appeal.
It was a forward defensive shot. There was no pad in that.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Loud shout.
Umpire certainly not interested in all this appealing. And a lot of it's automatically done not by me.
Brook has had a pretty good over. Just needed a little bit more luck to find a wicket.
End of the over, a maiden over, 2 for 47. As drinks come onto the field. This is day 2. Could have a result by this afternoon. They're leading by 10, 2 for 61. Mackie on strike on 13. Lewis at the other end on 16. Leading by 10. 2 slips in play.
Oh,
Nice
nice
for
bowling.
defensive shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives to mid-on.
Ooh, well bowled. Wait. Yes.
They're thinking about a run. There is no run
Decided
there.
against the run. Not sure why. They would have made it comfortably.
Yeah, if
Turning
you're-
down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
End of the over.
That brings to an end another great display of bowling. No score from the over. Pressure being applied to the batters.
Another couple of wickets down, including Crawfordy.
Brook back into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
From the university end. Got a close in fielder now. Lewis on strike on 31. 4 for 101 after 29. Murray at the other end on 6.
Yes.
Onto that so early. Almost
That'll
on
be
the
4.
up. And they might get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Lewis shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Close in fielder is in. 2 slips. Fine leg up.
Well, not a great
That's her own
delivery.
fielding.
Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, nice bowling.
Leaves it line.
More dots in that over.
Batting
Brook
side
completes
are now
another good one.
For 105.
4 for 105, end of the over. Drinks on the field again. Hester's getting a workout. That's the 12th.
Downs has the ball again.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Four for 109. Lewis still out there, 35 at the non-strikers end. Murray on 10. 4 for 109.
Lewis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Yes.
Good batting.
Pads
Should be a quick
adding
single.
1, backward a square. 4 for 110. Oh, God!
Oh, stunning delivery.
Beats Murray, all ends up. First wicket for the innings. Went for the big swipe towards the leg side. Now has
Starting
do
to
the
get
big
interesting now.
walk
That's the
back to
5th
pavilion.
wicket, and a very frustrated
Batting
person
side
is heading
are
back to the
now
pavilion.
5.
Winters is new to the crease. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket.
Keeper Winters in now. Leaves it iron outside
Still
the
honing in
off
on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
stump. 5 for 110. Stands up and pulls
Doesn't
the
beat the
mid-wicket.
infield.
Wait.
End of the over.
A little late on
5
that.
for 110.
No runs scored.
5.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Oh, nice bowling.
Nice defence there by Winters. Drives to mid-off.
Wait.
Confidently driving to mid-off. 2 slips in play.
Yes. Bowler.
I'll just run 1. 5 for 117.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
The bat pad, sorry, the silly mid-off comes up for Lewis, who's on 42.
Oh, nice bowling.
Does a good job of keeping that one out. Gives herself some room, cuts towards point, no run. 5 for 117.
The over comes to an end,
And
not
the
many
over.
runs coming from it. This match seems to be in a bit of a hole.
Winters on 2. They're leading by 71, Bateman's Bay.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
5 for 122.
Wait. Oh,
Clamps
nice
down.
bowling.
Thinks a better
Couldn't get it
run.
through the field.
Mid on.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Oh, well bowled. Yeah. Keeper.
And just the one that ended the over. 5 for 1, 2, 3.
Brook
The over.
ends what has been a
Batting
tidy
side
over.
now
Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
5.
Still persisting with a close infielder for Lewis, who's on 46. No interest on that occasion.
Ooh.
Thought
Nice
about a
bowling.
shot, just decided to clamp down and forward defensive to silly him off. 5 for 1, 2, 7.
Wait. Yeah.
Beats the gap between bowler and mid-on. I'll just run through.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic
single.
cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Five for 1, 2, 8. Leading by 77. Lynch is on 7.
Waiting.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
Pulls to mid-wicket.
Hey.
Confident
Going
appeal.
down the leg side, I reckon. Umpire shakes the head.
Wait.
End of the over and
The
very
batting
nicely
side are
bowled.
now on
Not much
5
opportunity to score runs.
5 for 1, 2,
for
8.
128.
Do you reckon umpires would face palm if they were allowed to?
Brook coming into the attack from the university end.
5 for 1, 3, 6. Lewis on strike on 55. Still persisting with the silly mid-off.
Waiting.
Leading now by 85.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Drives to mid-off.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Gets down defensively. Giving herself some room. Only finds cover. Throws it to silly min off.
Yes. Keeper.
Just one forward of square. 5 for 1, 3, 7. Winters now on strike on 7, the left-handed keeper.
Wait.
End of the
Brook
over.
has finished off a tidy over. Good tight bowling. They'll still be looking to add another wicket to their tally.
Leading by 93, 5 for 144 in their second innings.
Wait.
That run straight down the wicket to the bowler. Lewis on 63. Winters at the other end on 7. 5 for 144.
Yeah.
Make that 5 for 145.
Keeper. Yes.
Nicely played behind square. They'll come around, they'll cut it off, they'll come back for the second. as the throw eventually comes in from the deep.
Pushing hard for the first means an easy second run. Good running.
5 for
That's
1.
what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Just threw the shots too early.
Are now 5 for 147.
5 for 147 at the end of the over. Lewis on 65 on strike. 5 for 148, leading by 97.
Ooh, well bowled.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Nice bowling.
Certainly giving him nothing to hit.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Certainly mid off applying some pressure. 5 for 148.
Nice bowling.
Thought about a shot, changed her mind, just went into defensive mode.
Ooh, nice bowling.
And a maiden over. 5 for 148.
Straight to the fielder.
The batting side
That's the over. Precise bowling means no change to the score.
for 148.
Drinks come onto the field again.
Gould
Change of bowling.
comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. There are good.
Five for 155. Lewis on 65. Winters at the other end's moved to 15.
Wait. Yes.
Shot.
Finds
Should be
one
runs.
behind the square leg umpire. 5 for 156. No interest outside the off stump there of Isabel Winters.
Yes. Keeper.
Finds fine leg.
No pressure on that run.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Oh, edged. On
Brilliant
the bounce,
diving
the second
stop.
Slip. Oh, come on, Mel.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
I didn't even get it edged. Unplayable.
Ooh.
And gone.
Gone.
Brilliant catch.
Bye-bye. Tiffany Lewis for 66. McLaughlin under the helmet gets a reason to celebrate. It was a nice catch in the end. And Sebastian this time coming into play. Second slip.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
157.
Big wicket that. Lewis departs for 66.
A great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. A good innings will do the job just as well for.
7 for 159. Howard on 1 on strike. Roberts at the other end on 0. 7 for 159, leading by 108.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Ooh,
Getting right
bowling.
in and behind it. Nice, solid defence.
Really clamping down on that full delivery.
Wait.
Plays it back to
Can't
the
get that
square, no
outside
run.
the ring field.
Ooh. Nice
That's a
bowling.
solid shot.
The balls are there to be hit. 7 for 159.
Wait.
Can't beat square.
Nice
Into the over,
bowling.
maiden over. 7
Some
for
well-targeted
159.
bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Batting side are now on 7 for 159.
Seven for 168. Howard on 1. Roberts at the other end on 4. 7 for 168.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, misfield.
Well, that was a very
Nice square
solid
leg.
shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Thought backward square had that. Just skipped on her a bit.
Merritt, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
I'm more disappointed with backward square leg.
Oh, nice bowling. Ooh. Nice bowling. Ooh. Nice bowling. Oh, well
Clamping
bowled.
down. Apart from that misfielded 4. Been very tight this over. 7 for 172. Oh, swing and a
Nice
miss.
bowling.
That was
to the
very
keeper.
close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
For 107.
Another wicket has fallen.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak.
The
Let's see how they
captain
go.
is with the spinner.
Leading by 142 now. 8 for 193.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, spraying the ball everywhere.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Oh, I don't know how you figured that out, Ali.
Yep.
That was a firm shot. Just the 1 to
That's
bit off.
too easy to pick up a single.
Robinson on strike on 16.
Ooh.
Clamps
Nice
down.
bowling.
Dug that out well.
Dig up.
Oh,
Thought
nice
about giving
bowling.
it the old heave-ho. Decided at the last minute discretion was a better part of valour.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Almost
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Almost an instant replay of the previous delivery.
Waiting.
First
End of the
bounce.
over.
End of the over.
Finally,
A good one
8
in
for
terms of keeping the
194.
batters quiet. Just need to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Robinson on strike on 16. 2 slips in.
Yep.
Finds the gap. Mid-wicket's going to go for a chase, but that's 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Wooshka. Nice shot on the leg side.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings.
Leading by 147.
Yes.
Oh no, misfield by a mid-on. I'll think about the second very briefly.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
8 for 199. Gone!
Wicket! Knocks back the stumps. Just stunning bowling.
You miss, I hit, says Erica Brooke. And her season is coming to a nice end. Got a bit of an edge on that one as well on the way through.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
For 199.
9 for 900.
The right
199.
Oh, well bowled.
On that nicely. Good defence.
Brook 3 for 39.
Oh, nice bowling.
End of the over, 9 for 999.
Over down. The bowling side is building good momentum as they continue to tighten the screws. Downs back on now.
The right.
9 for 206. English new to the crease on 0.
Drives it, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Sebastian couldn't believe it. Don't know where Paige English was driving that one to. Down to the shops, maybe. She went down the wrong road, that is for sure. That was a better drive.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Finding mid-off at the shops.
English shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ooh, nice bowling. Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
9 for 206, last ball of the over. Driving to mid-off maiden
That's the
over.
completion
9 for
of
206.
the over. The bowling was of the highest order and the score remains unchanged.
Nine for 210, 64 overs gone.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
A nice slide in front of the square leg umpire. Up-ish. Finds mid-off.
Oh,
Oh, keeps
Nice
that one out
bowling.
nicely. Up.
wait.
Gone! All
That's
out for
gone. Couldn't have
210.
asked for an easier catch.
Horton bowled. Brook picks up the wicket. That's 4 for the innings and 9 for the match. Nice
They've wrapped up the
return catch
innings.
there.
Good work from the bowlers. They've really restricted the score and put themselves in a strong position.
There were some highlights. Lewis doing a good job at the top of the order for Bateman's Bay. But overall for Bateman's Bay, not a lot of performances worth writing home about. There was some resistance though. No resistance there as you miss, I hit. Would have been nice to pick up 10. Sebastian with a nice catch there, moving to her right hand side. Howard there battled. That one really off the bottom of the bat. Robinson there towards the end as well. Again towards the bottom of the bat there. tried to give herself some room outside the off stump, and a nice caught and bowled to finish here. Takes the catch, stretches out to the left-hand side, and a nice caught and bowled to finish there. All out for 110, 64.4 overs. Around about tea time on day 2.
Here we are for the last innings, and we've not even completed day 2. The lead is small and very reachable, but after what we've seen in the last couple of days, I wouldn't like to guess the result.
Can these two do it by themselves? Alison Robertson might have something to say about that. The answer to that question is no. Early on day 3, here we are. We'll have a
Brook,
look at
the next batter, just didn't get going in the first innings. You just know they're not going to get any easy treatment this time either.
1 for 54, 15.2 overs. Merritt at the other end on 21, 160 the target.
Precision.
Nice.
Great shot that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
There's a bit of a freeze there. I'm thinking, can I hit it? Can I hit it? What's going to happen? Am I going to get out like I did once before? Very close to a side crease no ball.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Mid on, mid off, not inside, by the way, which is interesting.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Safety first. Don't want to run the skipper out. There's plenty of time. Can bat all day. 1 for 58.
Wait.
Can't beat mid-wicket.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
So got a close infielder on the offside. Mid on and mid up. Mid on and mid off have moved up.
Drives it.
Wrong line.
Wild shot.
English
Over.
with a superb
58.
delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
English has a bit of...
Murray now bowling from the university end. 1 for 59.
Wait.
Can't beat point. There's an obvious answer down towards mid-on. 160 the target.
Yes.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Giving the skipper some strike. Close infielder back on the leg side. For English's next over, 1 for 60.
Wait.
Can't beat.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, nice cut shot.
Well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Hasn't really explored that area. Winters, the keeper for Bateman's Bay, can't believe the luck there.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't
All
fault
the
the
way along the
bowling.
ground.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Mid on, mid off. We're back for that exact opportunity. Skipper comes up, says you.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs.
Mid on, mid off. Now up.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Can't beat point. One for 72. Merritt at the other end on 22. Brook on 17.
Wait.
Got forward
Yeah.
and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one.
There's lots of gaps out there. And having the bat pad certainly adds to that. One less fielder in the outfield. One for 79. Murray continuing from the university end. Cuts nicely.
Very good shot there.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I actually realise this is the last innings of the season.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
And there goes the middle stump. There goes the season. Trying to drive, mistimed it, and was bowled
An innings
cheaply.
that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty
quick-
disappointing all round.
Quick fire 25, Ali. Come on.
For 83.
So we'll see how this match played out in the end.
This is a big ask. Coming to the crease after a failure in the first innings, there will be a little worm of doubt there.
Oh,
That was
are
one of the
you
easiest
kidding?
wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you all again very soon.
I can't believe that after all that, Bateman's Bay won by 23 runs. Penrith won the toss and sent Bateman's Bay in. All out for 124 after 52 overs. Pamela Crawfordy 28, Aurora Murray 23, Brook 5 for 24, Karina Downs 2 for 22. Penrith's innings, their first innings, 175. Amanda Hastings 56, Leah Hodge 48, Ashley Terrell best of the bowlers for Bateman's Bay, 4 for 56, and Alison Robertson 3 for 46. Bateman's Bay's second innings, all out for 210. Lewis 66, Robertson 31 not out. Erica Brooke 4 for 39, picking up player of the match with 9 wickets for the innings. Jade Marquez 3 for 23. And Penrith in the second innings falling short by 23 runs, all out for 136. Merritt 33, Brook 25. Howard the Destroyer 4 for 28, Robertson 2 for 32. Bateman's Bay winning by 23 runs. Player of the match again, me. Oh, I can't believe that. Bateman's Bay winning by 23 runs in the end. Penrith had all day to bat. A relatively low total in the fourth innings, and Howard with 4 wickets, the absolute destroyer. And that should be our final game of the season. Oh, we've got another 50 over match. I thought we didn't have any more matches. We've got one match against Broken Hill remaining. It's a knockout. It must be a semi-final in the 50 over competition. So that will be our match next time. Broken Hill against Penrith in Broken Hill. And we might actually win a trophy if we win this match. I've been Simulator Dirk. You've been wonderful. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Welcome back to the SCG. What a day for Catherine Brunch. She's worked really hard in the field. The Australians, they tried hard. Great shot there from Mooney. She was definitely the star of the innings for the ladies in the Australian green and gold. Mooney been in fantastic form. Dispatches that one to the boundary with a bomb. Very technically correct. Another great view going over the cover region. Perfect day for cricket at the Sydney Cricket Ground today. Australia and England. And this is not what the Australians wanted to see. The Kookaburra into the stumps. A great shot here by Annabelle Sutherland. It looked fantastic. She loves that cover region. Didn't always work for her though, unfortunately. Here's Mooney with a great shot. Very unorthodox, very untypical cricket shot, but one which got great results for her on multiple occasions today at the SCG. And Mooney definitely the star performer. She just makes that look so easy. Just got into a good position early. Here comes Brunt again. And that ball goes high. That goes high. And what a catch in the outfield as the English take another wicket. She's excited, as she should be. The Australians will be very disappointed in the batting department. The English certainly on top with the ball. Great shot there by Sutherland. Classic cover drive all the way to the boundary. She tried again. Didn't necessarily work on that occasion. Picked out the fielder, took the aerial route and was unsuccessful on that occasion. As we see the ball going high, high, high and into the hands of Simulator Cricket.